athlete or a champion bodybuilder, you know, trains for a competition or things, they always want to think about winning and being your absolute best. There is no failure at this point. You know, I've done it all. There's never going to be a day that passes that I'm going to step out and people aren't going to know who Jay Cutler is. I don't see it ever happening. Ron, what's up? Oh no. Yeah, I'm back in Vegas for the week, and I think Dave's coming this coming weekend. He's going to shoot some training stuff, and then I shoot with Burnell next week, I think, for some features. Hey, what's the name of that pizza place next to Kaizen? I like more lounge-type places like Hyde Lounge at Bellagio. Monique! Or Trist at the Wynn. No, I don't go to strip clubs. I got a stripper pole in my bedroom. I don't need strip clubs. You know, when you have like, you know, 30-something inch thighs and you got, you know, 22.5-inch arms and you got a 19-inch neck and a broad shoulder, it's difficult to find things other than tank tops and shorts. Everything's custom. I mean, I can't fit into normal sleeves. Obviously, the dress shirts are tailored, you know, like the button-up shirts. My suit jackets, I think, are 58 or 60 or something like that. I mean, it's crazy.
If you look at what's considered an ideal drop to a manufacturer of suits, it's a 6-inch drop. That's the difference between your chest and your waist. I've got some guys that, you know, are fairly serious bodybuilders, and they've got a 10-inch drop. And Jay has 20. It kind of defies the physics of what you can do with fabric, you know, in a constructed sense, to go from here to here. All right, Jay, you ready to go to work?
I want stuff tight now, remember.
Okay. Okay, so 54, and you were 57. That's a big difference. Feet together. Wow, that's about 5 inches less, Jay. That's pretty serious.
I won my first Olympia heavier than I weigh right now. I was competing against Ronnie, you know, at 273. I mean, when I came back and won in 2009, I was 254. It's all illusion, you know.
37. Actual thigh, 29. 19. Go ahead and flex. 21 and a half. You've lost a lot of weight, so we're gonna be doing some different things here.
By the end of the day. Yeah, it's hard to hide it. You know, that's the one thing about being a professional bodybuilder is where other people can hide, you know, athletes, because, you know, unless they're like real famous faces, you just can't hide the physique. I mean, and the thing is like, you know, a lot of bodybuilders change from on season to off season. Like, I don't change a whole lot. I'm pretty much visible. The hair's the same. The face stays the same, you know. And, you know, I'm a unique look for a lot of the bodybuilders, you know. You know, there's not a lot of huge, you know, big blonde white guys, you know.
Oh, look at all those zits. I'm gonna pop them after.
How bad is it growing in now?
Oh my god.
Bad?
You're like a chia pet.
You know, I never had hair on my back until I started shaving, you know that? When I got ready for my first show when I was 18, it's like when I started shaving my back, it's like I turned into a gorilla. Larry told me to do Nair. Let's bust this shot. I'm not telling you he has to shave my armpits.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry! I need your help! Larry! Dude, I need you to shave my armpits.
Oh no. You got it, you're good, she's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, look at my armpits.
There's nothing in there.
My lower back, you did too? You know, when you're my size, you never think you're small. Like, I like the way I look now. You know, I'm always in decent shape, and I always check myself out. I never look at my face, though. I mostly look at the physique, you know. I flex the abs and, you know. Oh, right there. As you've seen the progression, you know, almost 50 years of bodybuilding in the Mr. Olympia competition. You know, we saw the days of Arnold where they weren't so conditioned or so big, and nowadays, I mean, the guys are so big and so conditioned. There's so many variables, and bodybuilding has become so scientific in trying to tune the body in to you know, show the best conditioning with the most size. Have I gotten too big? You know, bodies aren't made to be as strong as I guess that Mr. Olympia competitors become.
Jay Monique, I'm going to give you a safety briefing before we go on the range. We're going to treat every gun as if it's loaded at all times, even if you know it's unloaded. Always keep your trigger finger off the trigger till you're on target and ready to fire, and always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction.
Pretty crazy.
If at any time you hear someone call out ceasefire, please stop shooting, take your finger off the trigger, put the gun down on the counter, step back away from it. Put your body weight forward. It helps you to absorb the recoil.
You're a gangster.
I know.
Single shot, full auto.
You can never teach anyone training advice. It's always the business, because everyone wants to make the money. They want to be a superstar and look like a superstar. The magazines expose you as a superstar because you're featured with the muscles and the look, you know. But financially, they want the backup of that, and that's what I have. I have all the tools to create that, and a lot of people have come to me for that opportunity. Yeah, we may stumble, but we always land higher and get to where we need to be. Even when I was smaller, I hate to say small, but I look at these guys and still say, I'm still the best and still the greatest and still the biggest name in bodybuilding.
Show, come on.
Let's go, Jake, come on.
Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up.
Mentally, you have to be, I think, a little crazy. People approach me and they say, Jay, what's the secret? What's the secret? I don't like to eat anything. If you ask me what my favorite food is, I don't have a favorite food. I don't look forward to any meal at all. You're a living legend. That's what's amazing about what I do. And I'll tell you, Jay Cutler's the greatest of all time.